Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 8 of Conroe ISD High School football. I'm David Laney, and tonight we are here at beautiful Wood Forest Bank Stadium in Shenandoah, Texas, for tonight's 6A Region 2 District 13 matchup between the College Park Cavaliers and the Woodlands Highlanders. This is a game that needs no introduction, at least to those who have a connection to either of these two programs. It's very much a crosstown rivalry, with just 2 miles being roughly the distance between the two schools. So needless to say, a lot of bragging rights are on the line tonight. And to make the importance of tonight's game even greater, the Highlanders are now in third place in the district, while the Cavaliers are right behind them in fourth. A win tonight for College Park should put them in a great position to make the playoffs, since their next two games will be against Cleveland and New Caney, who currently hold the last two positions in the district standings. The Highlanders, on the other hand, are scheduled to face currently undefeated Conroe in a couple of weeks on Conroe's home turf. Just a few stats to preview for tonight's game. The Highlanders are currently third in the district in team offense, while the Cavaliers are fourth. The Highlanders are fourth in the district in team defense, while the Cavaliers are fifth. The Cavaliers have the second leading passer in the district with quarterback Camden Hughes, while the Highlanders have the fifth leading rusher with quarterback Jack Dalton. College Park also has a leading receiver in the district with Clint Rachel, as well as a fourth best receiver with Jordan Stiles. Then the Highlanders, on the other hand, have Parker Stewart, who currently leads the district in interceptions. Other district games being played this week, the Conroe Tigers will be taking on Willis tomorrow night at Buddy Moorhead Stadium in Conroe, with both of those teams being currently undefeated on the season. Needless to say, that is going to be a huge matchup for both schools and will most likely decide who will win the district. The game will also be live streamed over the Conroe ISD Athletics Buddy Moorhead Stadium channel on YouTube. And that's a good thing, because I would not be surprised if that game is not already sold out. Oak Ridge will be taking on Grand Oaks tomorrow night here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium, with that game being homecoming for the War Eagles. And it will also be live streamed over the Conroe ISD Athletics Wood Forest Bank Stadium channel on YouTube. We're going to return to our pregame activities. Appreciate you joining us tonight. This is going to be, should be a great game.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
Woodforest National Bank, where convenience meets community. With over 30 branch locations in and around Montgomery County, we're always close by to help you with your banking needs. But we're more than just a bank. We're proud supporters of our local community, dedicated to making Montgomery County a better place to live and work. Experience the difference at Woodforest National Bank. Convenient, caring, and committed to you.
What if a world-leading hospital could also be your neighborhood doctor's office? With Houston Methodist, it is. Our primary care physicians invest time in your visit, so you're seen and heard, virtually and in person at locations across the city. And we're always ready to connect you with our network of top specialists.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Since 1965, the team at Buckaloo Chevrolet has been working hard to deliver a better car buying experience to every customer. If you're looking for a better selection and a better car buying experience, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet. We promise no hassle, no haggle buying, and we never add things to our price you don't ask for. The price you see is the price you pay at Buckaloo Chevrolet on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. And remember,
it's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Our orthopedic care is shaped around you. And you. And you. Because customizing treatments and using breakthrough techniques is how your comeback starts. Like 3D printing for ultra-precise joint replacements and providing the same specialty care as we do for the Houston Rockets. So you return sooner, stronger, better. This is orthopedic care designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
And here come the Cavaliers. And here come the Highlanders. I mentioned earlier being week 8, it is also what we call rivalry weekend. There's a good tongue twister. Try to say those two words real fast. Brings to mind a game that I failed to mention earlier, Caney Creek, their crosstown rivalry. They're playing tomorrow night against New Caney and at New Caney. So a lot of rivalry games being played this weekend within the district. Appreciate you joining us. In college football, one thing you say about rivalries, you can throw out the record book, but these two programs tonight are pretty closely matched. We should see a great game.
Texas Rifle Bearer, Cadet Sergeant Thaddeus Seafried. Texas Flag Bearer, Cadet Sergeant Thomas Ricard. National Ensign, Cadet Second Lieutenant Joey De La Torre. National Ensign Rifle Bearer, Cadet Second Lieutenant Morgan Hoopley. And leading us in the national anthem this evening are the Herald Trumpets of the College Park Band. This month, the Woodlands is celebrating its 50th anniversary. It all started in the late 60s and early 70s when our founder, George Mitchell, envisioned an all-encompassing integrated community where residents could live, work, play, learn, and pray among a natural forested and preserved environment. 5 decades later, we continue to build upon his legacy of innovation and excellence, providing exceptional quality of life and a thriving future for our award-winning and nationally recognized master plan community. To commemorate the Woodlands 50th anniversary, please welcome, and we ask that you hold your applause until after all the dignitaries have been announced. From the Conroe ISD Board of Trustees, Skeeter Hubert, Teresa Wagner, Stacy Chase, Datron Williams, Melissa Duncan, Tiffany Bowman Nelson, Misty Odenweller. The Superintendent of Schools for Conroe ISD, Dr. Curtis Noll. President of the Houston region for Howard Hughes, Jim Carmen. And from the Woodlands Township, Chairman Dr. Ann Schneider. President and CEO, Monique Sharp. Kyle Watson, Richard Krantz, Linda Nelson, Brad Bailey, Dr. Shelley Sekula Gibbs, and Cindy Heiser. The coin used for tonight's game is a commemorative coin with the Woodlands 50th anniversary logo on one side and the Woodlands High School and College Park High School logos on the other side. Happy 50th anniversary to the Woodlands.
All right, there you have it. Woodlands won the toss, deferred their decision to the second half. No surprise there, giving the game like tonight. Two teams that are rivalries, or you should say a rivalry between the two programs, closely matched. College Park will receive. Beautiful night for football. Full moon rising over the eastern horizon. I think it's as beautiful as the night is for football. Appreciate you joining us. This should be a great one. Beltran and Snodgrass. Heidelberger back to receive for College Park. And I'm sure that's Scott Starzyk out there kicking for the Woodlands. Little wind tonight, not a factor. Let's get this party started. Driving kick. And it will go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line, and that's where we will get started. Woodforest Bank Stadium is home field for both of these programs. College Park is the home team tonight. They'll start with Camden Hughes as their quarterback. Mentioned his stats earlier. He'll send 3 receivers out to his right, 1 to his left. Correction, that's Beltran back there taking the snaps. Jefferson on the tackle for the Highlanders. He'll get about 3 out of it. It'll be 2nd and 7. We'll check those numbers. Now we have Camden Hughes back there calling the signals. He'll hand it off, looking for the corner. He'll get it down the sideline. Good, solid gain there. Pick up a first down. That will move the chains. A goalie on the run. Miller on the tackle for the Highlanders. Ball now sitting at the 35-yard line of College Park. Fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Throw out to the flat. Has a receiver. Good 9-yard gain. Go out of bounds right at about the 49-yard line. Styles on that reception. We mentioned earlier, College Park has some outstanding receivers and a great passer with Mr. Hughes back there. 2nd and 1. Little handoff. No fake. Hughes will take it up the middle. Get enough for the first down. Ball will be marked at about the 47-yard line. Another fresh set of downs for the Cavaliers. Going to mark the ball at the 48. 1st and 10. Quick out. Got good yardage out of it. Down inside of Woodlands territory. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 41. That will be enough to move the first downs, and College Park is moving the ball with authority. Styles on that reception and carry. Handoff. I think that's Beltran. He'll be hit behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be the first loss of the series for Cavaliers. A goalie on the carry for College Park. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Looks like he was actually hit behind the line of scrimmage. Good spot for the Cavaliers. Looking to throw. Going to throw deep down the middle. Post pattern. Intercepted, but a flag on the play. We'll see how this one has to come out with the officials. Ball was intercepted. It was underthrown. Receiver was not open, truthfully. Bartolozzi, the intended receiver, or the interception? Correction, the interception. And break for the Cavaliers, holding against the Highlanders. That'll be an automatic first down. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 31-yard line. Quick out. Hit immediately, taken off his feet. Might get a yard out of it. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Snodgrass on the reception. Bartolozzi on the tackle for the Highlanders. 2nd and 9. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 30-yard line. Quick handoff in the middle. Flag on the play. A goalie on the carry. Let's see, you got a couple out of it. Looking for an indication here. Illegal shift against College Park. That'll push them back 5 yards, and we'll repeat the down. Moon coming up out of the eastern horizon is beautiful tonight. We'll call it 2nd and 14 for the Cavaliers. Drive started back on their 25-yard line with the initial kickoff. Looking to throw. Throwing a flag pattern. Got his receiver. The ball's underthrown, but caught. Flag on the play. That will go declined. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Styles on that reception. Just went up, jumped ball, brought it in. penalty indication here. It is pass interference against the Highlanders. That will be declined, and it'll be 6 points awaiting the extra point for the Cavaliers. Cook for the extra point. No good. Ball hit the left upright, bounced off. That might come back to haunt them. Good drive there by the Cavaliers. 75-yard drive. Took about 7 minutes off the clock. 8:04 left in the first quarter. Highlanders will send their receiving team out onto the field. Got our fan cam going early tonight. Good crowd here tonight for this one. Again, I mentioned earlier, these two schools only about 2 miles apart, both in the Woodlands. Bolander back to receive for the Highlanders. Single back. Cook doing the kicking honors for the Cavaliers. Looks like he's setting up for a pooch kick. And that's what it'll be. Fielded at the 18. Looking for a gap. He's got, good open field tackle there by number 18 for College Park. Bolander on that carry, by the way. Den with that open field tackle. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 29-yard line. Haven't placed it down yet. No, it's back on the, 32-yard line. That's where the Highlanders will start their initial offensive series here, trailing 6-0. Quarterback keeper, no one home. No one stayed home. No one will get near him. Touchdown, Highlanders. Somebody saw something with the Cavalier defense. There was no one back there. Got to call them in a blitz, and they must have read their playbook, because there was absolutely no one back there to catch Mr. Dalton. That 68-yard scamper. And Mr. Starzik out there to hopefully take the lead for the Highlanders, if you're a Highlander fan. And the kick is good. So with 7:48 left in the first quarter, Highlanders 7, College Park 6. I told you this would be a good game. Anytime local bragging rights are on the line, typically you're going to have a good contest. Starzik out to kick for the Highlanders. Beltran and Snodgrass. And Heidelberger back to receive for College Park. Time for College Park to answer. I believe that was the first play from scrimmage by the Highlanders, that 68-yard touchdown run. And that ball will go out of the back of the end zone. We'll come back for a touchback. College Park will start on their own 25-yard line, now trailing it by 1. Kind of what we expected so far. Passing attack by the Cavaliers, running, although we only took one play for the Highlanders, and we have a flag. Correction, we have a timeout. College Park calls timeout. 7:47 left in the first quarter. That game tomorrow night I mentioned earlier up in Conroe between the Conroe Tigers and the Willis Wildcats. I can't think of a bigger game between those two teams, both undefeated on the season. Using the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, 2 backs. Fake handoff. Throw that flag pattern again. And looked like that might have been it pass goes incomplete, but the way he came down, the receiver came down, looked like maybe he got grabbed by the face mask, but no call. Snodgrass, the intended receiver. Second and 10. Ball on the Cavalier 25-yard line, trailing it by 1. Looking to throw again. Looks like same play. Got 3 men out there, and the ball is caught. Outstanding catch. Had 3 men on him and still caught the ball. 3 men on him and caught the ball. Rachel on that reception. All the way down to the Highlander 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Trying to answer that one play, one drive touchdown by the Highlanders. Quick out. And ball thrown behind him a little bit. Receiver did a great job to get positive yardage out of it. Snodgrass on that reception. Ball thrown up behind him a little bit. Had to turn around to get upfield. And, of course, by that time, it gave the Highlander defenders time to bring him down. Shows no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Throw interception. This will be a quick pick 6. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, no flags. That is one Mr. Hughes will want back. Harrison on that touchdown run back. Cavaliers had some momentum there, suddenly taken away. Starzyk out for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Our new score was 6:18 left in the first quarter. Highlanders 14, College Park 6. I did notice that the receiver fell down on that last play. But in any case, the only person out there to catch the ball was the Woodlands defender. Who was that again? Number 18, Renette Harrison for that run back. That was 15, correction. But that was a beautiful run back. That's the kind of play that a cornerback dreams about. Now the Cavaliers find themselves having to play catch-up. And not a game where you want to get too far behind. Beltran, Snodgrass, and Heidelberger back to receive for the Cavaliers, trailing it now 14-6. And the kick will be fielded and taken out of the end zone for a run back. Hit hard right at about the 17-yard line. Good hard hit there. Beltran on the run back. Walters on that hard hit tackle for the Highlanders. Cavaliers will take over with the ball now sitting on their own 18-yard line, trailing this one 14-6. Highlanders scoring both of their touchdowns on a couple of big plays. One, a 68-yard quarterback keeper. The other, a pick six interception, run back for a touchdown. Quarterback keeper stays on his feet, gets out to about the 25-yard line. It'll be second and short. Hughes on that carry. Bartolozzi on the tackle for the Highlanders. 2nd and 3. Little handoff in the middle, got some room. Out to the 35-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains. College Park will keep this drive alive. Espinal on the carry for the Cavaliers. First down. Kind of game where if you're behind like this, you just keep your cool. Keep doing what you're doing. Try not to make the mistakes. Hand off in the middle again. A little bit less room this time. He'll get a couple out of it. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Espinal again. Ball now sitting on the 37-yard line of the Cavaliers. Hughes will send 3 out to his left, 1 to his right. Handoff, hit behind the line of scrimmage. He will go nowhere. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. Espinal again on the carry for the Cavaliers. No gain on the play. 3rd and 8. Big down here for the Cavaliers. They want to get some momentum back, keep the ball. Hard rush coming from the Highlanders. Quarterback keeper avoids, gets a great block there. Out to the 50-yard line, 49 into Highlander territory. That'll be enough to move the chains. No flags on the play. Hughes was able to shoot that gap, get into the secondary, picked up a great block there. Allowed him to get another 5 or 6 yards. Ball now sitting at the Highlander 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Got lots of time. Going to throw a flag pattern. Got his man open. Overshot him. Styles, the intended receiver. Second and 10. Just a little bit too much mustard on the ball. Cavaliers definitely trying to keep that Highlander defensive secondary soft tonight. Hand off in the middle, hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10. Espinal on the carry. Seda on the tackle for the Highlanders. Good hard hit right at the line of scrimmage. Ball now still sitting at the 49-yard line. 3:25 left in the quarter. Another big down if they want to keep that drive alive. Hughes will send 3 receivers out to his right, 1 to his left. Single back. Looking to throw. Hard rush, blitz. Got a man not open, but it'll flag a big thrown. First pass interference. It'll be an automatic first down for the Highlanders. Keep their drive alive. Ball was underthrown. The receiver came back to it. The defender did not. Rachel, the intended receiver for College Park. I have never been a fan of teaching defensive backs to run down the field with their back to the ball. Supposedly look up, read the receiver's eyes, and when he looks back or it looks like the ball's coming, turn around. Never been a fan of that. First down, now ball sitting at the 34-yard line of the Highlanders. Little quick out. Taken off his feet immediately. He'll lose a yard. Rachel on the reception there for College Park. Harrison on the tackle for the Highlanders. It'll be 2nd and 11. Three receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Little handoff. No room there. It'll be 3rd. He'll probably lose a yard. Now they're going to give him the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 11. Espinal on the carry for the Cavaliers. Carlin on the tackle for the Highlanders. Big down here for College Park. Quick out. Go incomplete. Pass was high. Styles, the intended receiver. Big decision time here for the Cavaliers. It'd be about a 50-yard field goal. I think they're going to leave their offense out on the field. Kind of game where you don't want to give the ball back to the Highlanders. 4th and 11. Looking to throw. Being rushed. Got out of the way. Got out of it. Got his man open in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Great play. He was being pressured. Hughes kept his composure. Was able to step up, throw a strike for a touchdown. Rachel on the touchdown reception. And they'll go for 1. We'll see that replay here in a minute. Yeah, good hard rush, but you have to give a lot of credit there to Mr. Hughes for stepping up, finding a gap, getting a good hard throw. Hargis out to kick the extra point. And it is good. So our new score, with 1:22 left in the quarter, Highlanders 14, Cavaliers 13. Highlanders sending their receiving team out on the field, sending one man back. Bolander back to receive for the Highlanders. Hargis out there to kick for the Cavaliers, trailing it by 1. Extra point is all that makes a difference in the score at this point. Expecting a pooch kick, that's what it will be. Although it'll hit the ground, live ball. Correction, it will go out of bounds for a penalty. That'll give Highlanders a little bit better field position. I think the ball will come out to the ball will be placed at the 30-yard line. I think we may have had a penalty flag on the play. All right, yeah, it's called an illegal procedure penalty. I'm not sure what the discussion was, unless maybe the Woodlands coach thought he could take a different decision there, but I think it's one where it is what it is. Possibly a re-kick. Not sure, be honest. First down for the Highlanders. Ball at their own 30-yard line, leading it by 1. It hasn't taken very many plays to score so far. We'll see how it does in this series. Quarterback keeper. And this time the Cavaliers are waiting for him. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Danuglio on the tackle. Delublio. I'll get it right. 2nd and 9. Dalton on the handoff there. Man still on his feet. Good hard gain. He'll be just short of the first down. It'll be about 3rd and 2. Bolander on the carry there for the Highlanders. Brown on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Big down for both teams here. Cavaliers wanting to get this stop. Dalton in the shotgun. Going to be a quarterback keeper. And he'll find a gap and get the first down. Ball all the way out to the 45-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains. Highlanders will keep the ball, keep possession, keep a little momentum. Cooper on the tackle for the Cavaliers. And that is the end of our first quarter. Our score, Highlanders 14, College Park 13. Pretty much what we expected so far. Passing attack from the Cavaliers, a running attack by the Highlanders. Highlanders definitely leading in that big play column. 68-yard touchdown run by Jack Dalton. First play from the line of scrimmage. And then later in the quarter, that pick six. Cavaliers, on the other hand, 2 touchdowns by passes. Missed extra point, the only difference between these two teams at this point. 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper, again, keeping it on the ground. And Mr. Dalton will be wrapped up, got about a 2-yard gain. Looks like they'll mark him right at about the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. .30 left in the half. Dalton will send 1 receiver to his right, 3 to his left. Single back. You're going to run it. Little sweep. Got a block. Good yardage. Going to be right at the first down marker. We'll see where they're going to mark him. It will be a first down. They're going to mark the ball right at the 45-yard line of the Cavaliers. Keep the Highlander drive alive. First down Highlanders. Ball at their Cavalier 45-yard line. Another quarterback keeper looking for a block. Got one. Going down the sideline. Will they catch him? I don't think they will. Touchdown. Touchdown Highlanders. Beautiful run there by Mr. Dalton. Again, a big play. The big plays have really hurt the Cavaliers tonight. Kind of played, looked like he wasn't going to get much out of it. Got a key block, hit the sideline, and down the field he goes. Mr. Starzik out for the extra point. Kick is long enough, high enough, and good. So our new score with 11:04 left in the half. Highlanders 21, College Park 13. If the Cavaliers are going to stay in this ball game, they've got to stop giving up the big play. Otherwise, it could be a long night for them. Who do we have back to receive for the Cavaliers? Snodgrass, Beltran, Heidelberger. Mr. Starzik doing the kicking honors again. Pooch kick. No fair catch. Ball caught at the 18-yard line. Taken off his feet right at about the 23-yard line. That's where the Cavaliers will take over, trailing it by 8. Montoya on the reception there for the Cavaliers. don't have the numbers in front of me, but the Cavaliers have held the ball most of the first quarter into the second quarter, but those big plays on defense are hurting them. Long pass, got his man open, caught, beautiful catch, brought down right at the 10-yard line. Cavaliers say, we got some big plays too. Styles on that reception. Sullivan on the tackle for the Highlanders. Yeah, we got some big plays. Often see that in a game with a lot of emotion, like a game like this, rivalry game. Highlanders have been doing it with runs. Cavaliers doing it with passes. Oh, beautiful reverse. Beautiful reverse. He'll walk into the end zone. Beautiful reverse. That one worked as well on. I'm sure it worked as well. It worked as well on the field as it did on paper. Touchdown. Styles. It had all the signs of being an option play, and they ran that reverse with a perfect execution. Kick is up high enough, and it is good. So another big play, and we have a new score. Woodlands 21, College Park 20. So far, it's been a game of who can keep the other team from coming up with a big play. And neither one doing a very good job of it. But that leads to a lot of excitement. As opposed to, 4 yards in a cloud of dust. Our fan cam again tonight. There's a future cheerleader. Bolander back to receive for the Highlanders. .10:28 left in the half. Cook looks like he's lining up for a pooch kick. His last long kick went out of bounds, cost him a penalty. This will be a pretty deep kick, kicking away from the receiver. Fielded at the 10, got some room. Brought out to the 29-yard line. Bartolozzi on the run back for the Highlanders. Been a great game. Great game. Beautiful. Beautiful. If you haven't went out and see the moon tonight, whew, beautiful. Ball sitting at the 29-yard line. That's where the Highlanders will start their next offensive series. They haven't held the ball very long tonight because they've had so many big plays. Mr. Dalton in the shotgun. Little quick out, has his receiver, eludes a tackler. He'll get it out to run the 40. Where are they going to give him? They're going to give it to the 39-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down. They'll move the chains. Garcia on the catch and carry for the Cavaliers. For the Highlanders. Cavaliers haven't had an answer so far for this Highlander offense. Mancuso on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Same play we saw earlier. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Highlanders. Mr. Dalton, he makes it look easy. And again, Cavaliers find themselves down to the big play. Starzik out for the extra point. Up high enough, long enough, and it is good. So our new score with 10:06 left in the half. Highlanders 28, College Park 20. Never got touched. Never touched. Made it look easy. Like a walk in the park. I'll bet the Highlanders have not had the ball over 4 minutes of this entire half. Beltran, Snodgrass, and Heidelberger back to receive for the Cavaliers. Really, I'm serious. I don't think they've had possession of the ball, needed possession of the ball for more than 4 or 5 minutes of the entire half. Starzik for the kick. Driving kick. Will he bring it out? No, not this time. Going to let it hit the end zone, go out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Cavaliers will take over. Trailing by 8. Hughes in the shotgun. He's got 2 backs with him. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Go into the air. Long pass. Looked like it may have been tipped. Intercepted at the 40-yard line. It was either tipped or just slipped when he threw it. Still on his feet. Taken down right at the 30-yard line of Cavaliers, and once again the big play has bitten the Cavaliers. Montoya on the tackle. I think that was number 30 on the interception. No, number 15. Harrison on that interception and run back. Yeah, it looked like the Hughes just could not get an. I don't know if his arm got hit on the play, but the ball, you could tell it was not going to make it. Well short. Perfect ball for interception. Handoff. Got some room, got some blocks. And really, you have to give the Highlander offensive line credit. They are just moving people at will on the offensive line. Bolander on the run. Williams on the tackle. I mean, just moving them where they want them to go. I mean, what massive holes. First down. Ball at the 21. Going to keep it. And the Woodlands is going to continue to run it as long as the Cavaliers continue to have trouble bringing them down. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. And I really can't much blame them. If we can run the ball with such authority, why throw? Quarterback keeper. Got a hole. It'll be enough for the first down all the way down to around the 8-yard line. That's where it'll be first and goal for the Highlanders. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Dalton on the carry there. It'll be first and goal from the 9. Hand off. Gets the ball down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be second and goal from the 4. Bolander on the carry for the Cavaliers. 8:23 left in the half. With a turnover, the Highlanders looking to extend their lead here, make it a 2-score game. Dalton picking and in for the touchdown. Yeah, you can tell he's just sitting there waiting for his offensive line to move people out of the way, and then he shoots the gap, and it's over. Awaiting the extra point by Mr. Starzyk. Kick is good. Our new score was 7:53 left in the first half. Woodlands 35, College Park 20. So that interception allowed the Highlanders to extend their lead. Turn that interception into a touchdown. Both of these schools have outstanding music programs. Their bands and color guard will be here tonight, and drill team will be performing. Band and color guard will be performing their halftime, not their halftime shows, their competition shows. Right in the middle of competition season for these music programs. Beltran, Snodgrass, and Heidelberg, the 3 back again to receive for College Park. If this were a prize fight, I would say College Park is on the ropes waiting for the bell so they can go into dressing room at halftime and regroup and say, what do we got to do? Starzyk for the kick. Fielded, now to hit the end zone and go down for a touchback, come out to the 25-yard line. Ball hit in the end zone, no attempt to run it out, so it comes back as a touchback. Cavaliers needing to put a drive together here if they want to stay in this ball game. Still a lot of time, but right now, Highlanders dominating on offense. And that's probably putting it lightly. Quick out. Trying to get a block. You get a couple out of it. 3. Moving out to the 28-yard line. Styles on the reception there. They're going to mark him right at about the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Bartolozzi on the tackle for the Highlanders. Handoff, good hard run there. That'll be a first down for the Cavaliers. Move the ball all the way out to the 37-yard line. A goalie on the run. Cavaliers quickly back to the line. Throwing that long Flag pattern. Caught. Oh, it dropped. Had it in his arms. Couldn't hold on to it. Rachel, the intended receiver there. Harrison on the defense there. Had it in his hands. Couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10. Little pitch out. Needs a block. Tries to put a mover on the defender. Good hard effort. Got him some extra yardage there just by staying on his feet. Trying to put a move on the defender. Got past him. Got a few more yards out of it. Snodgrass on that reception and run. Now we're going to call it 3rd and 4. Cavaliers quickly back to the line. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Cavaliers need to hold on to the ball here because they don't have an answer on the Highlander offense at this point. Cook out, trying to lose some tacklers. Breaks one tackle, gets it out to close to the first down. I think he's going to be marked short, though. Rachel on the reception. Let's see. It'll be 4th down. They're going to send their punt team. Carlin on the tackle for the Highlanders. And Cavaliers will send their punt team out. 6:20 left in the half. Looks like they'll mark him back. He must have stepped out of bounds back at the 42-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. Be 4th and 6. Highlanders will send one back to receive. Bartolozzi back to receive for the Highlanders. Beltran doing the kicking, kind of a squig kick. Caught at the 25-yard line up to the 35-yard line. That's where he'll step out, go out of bounds. Highlanders will take over, leading this one 35-20. They'll mark him right at the 35-yard line. We'll see if the Cavaliers have an answer for this offense so far. I think the Highlanders doubled their time of possession in just the last 2 series for the entire half. Scored on the first play from scrimmage. Dalton in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, puts a man in motion, 1 to his left. Low snap, throw to the left real quick in the out. Eludes a tackler, taken down around the 43, 42-yard line. Be short of the first down, but it'll stop the clock. Garcia on the reception and run there. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. We'll call it 2nd and 4. Scoreboard says 3. Looks a little bit more than that to me. Ball sitting at the 41-yard line. Got to get a first down at the 45. Simple math. Fake handoff. Mr. Dalton keeping it. Cavaliers able to bring him down this time, but it will be enough for the first down. Ledger on the tackle for the Cavaliers. That'll move the ball to the 46-yard line, make it a first down. Highlanders leading this one by 15, not in any hurry at this point. 5:44 and counting left in the half. Looking to throw. Throwing a deep flag pattern. And that'll be pass interference against the Cavaliers. Lancaster, the intended receiver there for the Highlanders. Ball was underthrown. And in that just like that earlier play with the Cavaliers, receiver tried to come back and get it. Defender interfered with his movement. That'll draw the flag every time, just about.
Two fouls on the play. Defensive holding, number 21. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, number 21. That penalty, 15 yards and automatic first down.
And there you have it. Highlander have the ball now on the Cavalier 39-yard line. First down, leading it 35-20. 5:27 left in the half. No hurry here. Handoff in the middle. Hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll drag a defender about 4 yards. They'll mark him right at about the 45-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Outlaw on the tackle. Oh, correction. Outlaw on the carry for Cavalier, up for the Highlanders. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Yeah, he was hit at the line of scrimmage, just beyond it, and drug his defender another 4 yards. Looking to throw, quick out. Pass over his head. I think that might be his first incompletion of the night. 3rd and 6. .442 left in the half. Again, you want to hang around for these halftime shows coming up, folks. These are two outstanding programs. We'll turn the field mic volume up so you can hear. Quarterback keeper, again waiting for that line to move some people around. He'll be short of the first down by a couple of yards. Brown on the tackle for the Cavaliers. It'll be 4th down and 2. Highlanders leaving their offense out onto the field. Highlander coaching staff taking their time with this one. Might let a clock run down. It's play clock down to 7 seconds. I think they're going to wait and take a timeout here. That is within, truthfully, that's within Mr. Starzik's range. They will call the timeout. From here, it would be about a 46-yard field goal. Personally, I would like to see them try it, just to see how good of a kicker he is. And I don't say that with sarcasm. Kid's got a good foot. I think they're going to go for it. Let's see. 3:57 left in the half. I see Mr. Starzik out there stretching his legs. Waiting for the call. I'm sure he's saying, put me in, coach. Put me in. No win tonight, really. Still waiting. Still waiting. Mr. Starzik still waiting out on the field. And he'll go back to the sideline. All right. 4th and 2. Dalton back in the shotgun. Quarterback keeper, again waiting for people to move people around, and he does. He'll go down there on his own. Be enough for the first down. Ball be marked at the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the Highlanders. That massive offensive front for the Highlanders makes those runs look so easy. You can tell Mr. Dalton's just sitting there waiting for them to move the bodies around, and then pick the gap. All right, here we go. First down. Handoff. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and eludes tacklers, broke tackles, going down the sideline. 15, 10, 5, out of bounds. Bolander on that run for the Highlanders. He had every indication of being brought down for a 5-yard loss, and the Cavaliers just simply could not wrap him up. First and goal. 3:05 left in the half. Every indication of being tackled for a loss, broke free, down the sidelines he went. Dalton on the keeper, and he'll walk into the end zone. 41-20, awaiting the extra point. Starzik out to kick. And the kick is up high enough, long enough, and it is good. Our new score with 3:01 left in the half, Woodlands 41, College Park 20. Beltran, Snodgrass, and Heidelberger back to receive. Those will probably be our three for every game or every receiving kickoff return this evening. And I'm sure Mr. Starzik will have another one of his driving kickoffs. It'll be hitting the end zone for a touchback. Cavaliers bringing out through their 25-yard line, needing to put some points on the board at this point. A lot of time left, but so far don't have an answer for that offense on for the Highlanders. They were doing a great job playing catch-up in the first quarter. Highlanders have since lengthened their lead. First down, ball at the 25. Hughes in the shotgun, 2 men in the backfield with him. Little handoff in the middle. Good open hole there. Be enough for the first down. Move the ball out to the 37-yard line. Correction, I did not catch that. Mr. Bravo Jr. out there quarterbacking now for the Cavaliers. First down. Bravo Jr. in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Ball knocked down. Receiver really wasn't open. Number 1, the intended receiver, Stiles. It'll be 2nd and 10. .234 left in the half. Bravo Jr. in the shotgun. He'll send 2 receivers out to his left, 1 to his right. He'll throw to his left. Ball caught. Short gain. Flag on the play. That might be a face mask. Looked like he may have got our horse collar. Stiles on the reception. We'll look for the indication. Might be holding. Let's see here. Yes, it was a face mask on the Highlanders. Looked like maybe halfway between a face mask and a horse collar. Either case, grabbing the helmet. That'll move the ball all the way into Highlander territory. Now, ball now sitting at the 48-yard line of the Highlanders. Big break here for the Cavaliers, trying to get some points on this board. Losing a game of catch-up at this point. Handoff, looking for some room. He'll get the ball down to around the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7. Espinal on the carry for the Cavaliers. 2 minutes and counting left in the first half. Bravo Jr. looking to throw, being pressured, and he'll go down for a sack. Number 26 on that sack there. Park gets him a sack. It'll be 3rd and 12. .110 left in the half, and clock counting. Little fake to the outside, ball intercepted. Looks like there was a mix-up there between the pattern run by the receiver and the quarterback. Cantalupe on the interception for the Highlanders. Looked like the receiver was running more of a curl pattern. Quarterback was throwing it out. Cavalier ball now. Highlander ball now with 47 seconds left in the half. Probably take a knee, but we'll see. Ball sitting at the 33-yard line of the Highlanders. Well in control, 42-20. Two receivers right and left. Single back. Looking to throw, lots of time. Going to throw a deep post pattern. Got his receiver. Overshot him. Had a couple of steps on his defenders. 41 seconds left. Lancaster, the intended receiver there for the Highlanders. Had him open. Just a little bit too much mustard. 2nd and 10. 41 seconds left in the half. Little handoff in the middle. Big hole into the secondary. Going to be a foot race, and they'll push him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Bolander on that long run there. Beltran on the tackle for the Cavaliers. They'll mark it right at the 25-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders. 32 seconds left in the half. Dalton looking to throw, going to throw toward the side quarter of the end zone. Pass interference. Cavaliers. Bolander, the intended receiver. And at this point for the Cavalier defense, not too many things are going right. Be an automatic first down for the Highlanders. Put the ball down on the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. 26 seconds left in the half. And we have a whistle. And a official conference. And we resume play. Little handoff here. Looking for a hole. Break a couple of tackles. Get the ball down around the 4-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark it. Halsey on the Highlanders call timeout with 18 seconds left. They're going to mark the ball right at the 5-yard line. Again, great halftime performances upcoming from these two bands and drill teams, and and color guard, I should say. Clock shows 18 seconds left in the half. Ball on the 5-yard line. 2nd goal for the Highlanders. Well in control, 42-20. Looking to throw. Quarterback keeper, and he will walk into the end zone for another touchdown. Waiting the extra point. Scott Starzik. And I think we may have a whistle. Oh, it's good. Take that back. My mistake. New score 49-20, Highlanders. Two good games tomorrow night being live streamed on the Conroe ISD Athletics YouTube channels. You've got the continuation of rivalry weekend with Oak Ridge and Grand Oaks going at it here at Woodforest Bank Stadium tomorrow night, 7 p.m. kickoff. And just up I-45 a few miles, Buddy Moorhead Stadium, you've got what I'll call the game of the week, undefeated Conroe taking on undefeated Willis. That game also streamed on the Conroe ISD Athletics, but the Buddy Moorhead Stadium channel. Driving kick, and he'll drop the ball in the end zone, try to bring it out, stay on his feet, looking for somewhere to go, and he'll be taken off his feet right at about the 8-yard line. 4 seconds left in the first half. Beltran there on that one. They'll mark it right at the 8-yard line, and that's where the Cavaliers will take over. Trailing at 49-20. Bravo Jr. again out there to quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Or correction, 1 to his right, 2 to his left. Handoff. Looking for somewhere to go, and that will do it for the half. All right, like I said, I'm going to step away, turn up the field mic let you enjoy these halftime performances by the Highlander and College Park Cavalier bands and drill teams and color guard.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Woodlands High School is proud to present the award-winning Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers. Tonight, the band will be performing a portion of their contest show, Fantasia on Frenchman Street. The band is under the field direction of drum major team Emily Fritzy, Amara Lewis, Fernando Perez, and Elizabeth Salinas. Percussion captains are Camden Clark, Blake Eaton, Miles Estrada, Sophia Reyes, Justin Teal, and Alex Torres. Guard captains Olivia Thomas, Sarah Davis, and Avery Warren. This year's band president is Avery Solomon, and the co-vice presidents are Lucas Point and Felipe Bravo Bene. Historians are Claire Blockle, Alexa Andrade, and Audrey Bush. Secretaries Mia Ashley, Caitlin Park, Anita Arabic, Carolyn Sullivan, Charlotte Stateline, David Fitzgerald, and Gonzalo Armando Ortega. 12 lieutenants are Ainsley Cullen, Tia Larson, and Melissa Leach. Our squad leaders, Bryn Bowman, Juliana Brown, Emma Bertini, and Asia Wilson. Our social officers, Maddie Lee and Jenny Koppel. Our skill leaders, Eva Lawrence and Paul Cohen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School Marching Band. and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers. The Woodlands Band would like to congratulate the College Park Band on their outstanding performances and captain award at Lone Star Preview, and wish them all the best for the rest of their POA and UIL competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, the performance tonight is review and pleasure of the award-winning program for the College Park Cavaliers Marching Band, College Park Cavaliers, and our featured twirler, J.C. Conway, under the coaching of Kaylee Mickey and Madison McCurdy. The Woodlands College Park High School is proud to present the award-winning Cavaliers. Cavaliers on track in the 1,000-hour and Hillary Bricker. Tonight, we have our annual Bob and Sue performances as our Sues are joined by their parents. Welcome to all our Bobs. In honor of our Bobs and Sues, here are our Bob officers tonight. The President, John Sears. Vice President, John Davenport. Social Media Chair, Amber Schmidt. Spirit Chair, Zach Hinshaw. Secretary, David Tooley. And new member liaisons, Thomas Bruckner and Ernesto Aldama. The Bob officers are Major Bradley Harrell, Lieutenant Major Noah Key, Senior Lieutenant Zach Raspberry, and Junior Lieutenant Zach Beltner, Jacob Boyer, Mark Dawson, and Chad Sickles. Our rookie Bob of the week is Adam Bosdak. The Spirit
Ladies and gentlemen, now forming on the Wood Forest Stadium field is the mighty Cavaliers marching band. Last Saturday, the Cavalier band competed in the Lone Star Preview marching competition. They ended up finishing in second place overall in the competition, as well as earning the outstanding music performance for the competition. Let's hear it for the Cavalier band. This Tuesday, the Cavalier band is performing at 4:30 for the District UIL marching competition here at Wood Forest Stadium. We would like to wish both the Woodlands band and the College Park band good luck in these competitions, and we welcome you to come out and support these great bands in these marching competitions on Tuesday. Award-winning Cavalier band is under direction of Mr. Jeff Goring. Assistant band director is Mr. Aaron Owens. The percussion director is Mr. Rob Zavala. And the color guard director is Mr. Fernando Rodriguez. Your Cavalier band drum majors are Elizabeth Dillard, Paige Crosby, Alexander Maris, and Derek Walker. Our section of the week is the trombones. Tonight, our band decided to show you parts 2, 3, and 4 of their 2024 show titled Wave Blink. And now, get ready to enjoy a great show. It's time to watch these great young men and women perform for you the sights and sounds of the award-winning Cavalier marching band.
Okay, great halftime show there by the College Park and the Woodlands Highlander band and drill team and color guards. Both teams have emerged from their dressing rooms. We're waiting them coming back out onto the field. We'll be getting started here momentarily. The Highlanders won the toss, deferred to the second half, so they will be receiving, leading this one 49-20. And here come the Cavaliers. And the Woodlands Highlanders. And the College Park Cavaliers will send out their kicking team. I believe that's Hargis. Am I correct? For College Park? Looks like he's lining up for a pooch kick. Bolander back to receive for the Highlanders, single back. Not anticipating a deep kick, but we'll see. Will be fielded right at about the 23-yard line. Looking for a gap. Taken off his feet right at the 33. That's where the Highlanders will take over. Bolander on the run back, 83. Am I correct? Actually, I think we have two players on the Woodlands that are last name Bolander. I believe they're twins, so we'll probably have to. And both seniors, so. All right. We'll start using first names on those two kids. 33-yard line. Handoff. Got a gap. Drug down from behind right at the, looks like they'll mark him about at the 38-yard line. 37. Jackson Bolander on that carry. I'm sure his parents will appreciate that. They'll actually push it back to the 36-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. His parents are probably, if they're not in the stands at home, saying it took you a half to figure that out. Dalton in the shotgun. Quick out. Got his receiver. Puts a move on his defender. Going to make it down the sideline. Plenty for the first down, but mark him out of bounds right at the 48-yard line. Keep the drive alive. Garcia on the reception and run for the Highlanders. Looks like they'll mark it right at the 48-yard line of the Highlanders. First down. Quick out. And he'll be brought down for a loss. Which Bolander? Jackson Bolander on the carry. He'll lose a couple on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12. Williams on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Dalton with 2 receivers on his left, 1 on his right. Little quarterback keeper. He'll get good yardage out of it all the way into Cavalier territory. Looks like they'll mark him right at the 46-yard line. That'll move the chains and give him a fresh set of downs. Grant on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Correction, 3rd and 4, my mistake. I guess it was the loss on that earlier play that kind of threw my perspective. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers, right and left, looking to throw. Quarterback, and he'll be taken down for a loss. Number 99 got a sack. Grant for the Cavaliers. First sack of the night, I believe, for the Cavaliers. That'll bring up a 4th down. 4th and 11. And, yeah, Highlanders have a punting team. They're sending it out on the field. All right. Cavaliers will send number 4 back to receive. I believe that's Bolander. Not Bolander. Yeah, Beltran. Kind of a squiggly kick. It'll hit, I believe it hit one of their fielders. I think it hit one of the Woodlands players back upfield. They're going to mark him at the 22-yard line, and that's where they will take over. I've heard of punts taking a good bounce, but that ball looked like it had been kicked. It didn't look like it had bounced, and that was the case. College Park on their initial series here in the second half, trailing at 49-20. Needless to say, they need to get some offense going here. Try to get back in this game. Bravo Jr. is your quarterback again. He'll send 3 men out to his right. Looking to throw, lots of time. And Pat got a penalty flag on the play. It's probably going to be pass interference. The timing was right. It looked like the receiver wasn't quite ready for the ball, although he was running the right pattern. All the timing looked right. He just wasn't looking for the ball. It could have had something to do with the interference, I believe they're going to call on this one. Face mask against the Highlanders. That will give the Cavaliers a first down. Rachel, the intended receiver. It was a good pass. Well timed. Bravo Jr. back. Looking to throw again. Going to throw right down the middle of the field. Overshot his receiver, and the ball will be intercepted. Running back to the 50. Trying to stay on his feet. Be pushed out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Not sure he was throwing it to. The ball was 5 yards over his receiver's head. Bartolozzi on the interception for the Highlanders. Could have been a mix-up on the pattern. Whatever the case, the ball was way overthrown. And just when the Cavaliers needed to get something going on offense, they end up turning the ball over. First and 10, Highlanders at the Cavalier 44-yard line. Well in control, 49-20. Looking to throw, no pressure. Going to throw a flag pattern, got his man open. Caught at the 10, taken down at the 5-yard line. And the Highlanders, just like that, pick up exactly where they left off with a big play. Lancaster on that reception. Williams on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Dalton will send 3 men out to his left, and we have a flag and a timeout for the Cavaliers. Reminder again about those 2 games tomorrow night. Continuing with rivalry week. Oak Ridge and College Park. Oak Ridge and Grand Oaks playing here tomorrow night in a game that will be live streamed on the Conroe ISD Athletics Wood Forest Bank Stadium channel. And the game for the weekend, Conroe Tigers taking on, hosting the Willis Wildcats at Buddy Moorhead Stadium tomorrow night. That game also being live streamed. It'll be on the Buddy Moorhead channel, Conroe ISD Athletics. Both of those teams undefeated. And in all probability, whoever wins that game tomorrow night will win the district. Although Conroe does have to play the Woodlands. Handoff, looking for some room, and he'll be taken off, still staying on his feet. Those Highlanders, they don't quit trying. You got to give them credit. They don't. You've got to have them on the ground before they're going to stop trying or stop. Jackson Bolander on the tackle, or on the carry there. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. Of course, that is a trademark of a well-coached team. That second, third, fourth effort. Second and goal. Quarterback keeper, he'll break through the line. Flag on the play. Typically where you see holding. No indication yet. We'll look for the initial indication. And that will be in the indication. Holding against the Highlanders. That'll be a spot foul. Bring them back 10 yards, and we'll repeat the down. That'll bring the ball out to, looks like, the 19-yard line. We'll repeat second down. It'll be second and goal from the 19. Two receivers, each side, single back, looking to throw. Letting his throw into the corner of the end zone. and it will drop incomplete. Well covered there. Good defensive play by the Cavaliers. Beltran, I think, was the intended receiver. Coulettis, correction. Coulettis, the intended receiver. Third and goal from the 19-yard line for the Highlanders. 6:54 left in the third quarter. Of course, the Highlanders not in any hurry at this point. 49-20. Yeah, that game with Conroe will be the next big game on the Highlanders schedule. Third and goal. Looking to throw. Still looking to throw. And he'll go down back at the 22-yard line. There is a flag on the play, however. Looks like it could be defensive holding on the secondary. We'll take a look here. And it was a personal foul against the Woodlands. So that'll push them back even further. It'll still be third goal. Correction, indication now fourth down. That was the indication from the ref, but I still see a third down marker over there. Yes, it's fourth down. I was watching the down marker over there. Now we're going to get to see Mr. Starzyk kick a long field goal, or attempt one at least. It'll be a 55-yarder. 55-yarder. Looks like them. And a timeout for the Highlanders. Kid's got the foot for it. Be helpful if he had a little wind behind him tonight, but flag's not moving too much. I'd like to see Mr. Starzyk out there to make a kick. Be a 55-yarder. And we will get to see that 55-yard attempt. No wind. He's got the distance. And it's good. 55-yarder. I knew the kid had it in him. I've been watching him kick all year. Got a good. He'll be kicking on Saturdays. That'll extend the Highlander lead 52-20. And we have an official timeout. A little more of a fan cam tonight. I'm not sure which that kid was proud of more, the candy or the cowbell he had in his hand. Maybe a little both, huh? Cavaliers send out their receiving team. 6:11 left in the third quarter. Beltran, Snodgrass and Heidelberger back to receive. If that's not a record for Mr. Starzyk, I bet it's pretty close to it. Correction, that was Kate Ryan. Tate Ryan. Oh, on the kick. Ball brought out to the 30-yard line. That's where they'll take it. The Cavaliers will take over. Again, Tate Ryan on that kick earlier. I guess after kicking that 55-yard field goal, Coach decided it was time to give Mr. Starzyk a little break. All right, ball at the 27-yard line. Cavaliers. Bravo Jr. still in there at quarterback. And looked like the ball was dropped, fumble, lose about 3. It'll be second. Snodgrass on the fumble recovery. We'll call it 2nd and 12. 5:46 and counting left in the third quarter. Looking to throw. And ball deflected, go out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 12. And at this point, the Cavaliers are just looking for something to go right. Third and 12. Bravo Jr. will send 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, 2 backs. Little handoff, hit behind the line of scrimmage, taken down. Looks like it'll be no gain on the play. It'll be 4th down in a punting situation for the Cavaliers. Beltran back to kick for the Cavaliers. High end over kick, in kick, fair catch, called for at the 42-yard line. That's where the Highlanders will take over. Bartolozzi on the reception there for the Highlanders. I imagine at this point we'll probably see quite a few fresh jerseys on the field for the Highlanders. I think we have a new quarterback in there. Number 6, I believe. We'll check that name for you. Stevenson, your quarterback for the Highlanders. It'll be a handoff. Get a couple out of it. Again, Stevenson, your quarterback for the Highlanders. Halsey, the carrier over there, ball carrier. Get a yard out of it. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Stevenson will send 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, 2 backs. Quick handoff. Number 22, that may be a new fresh jersey too. Number 22 down to the 49-yard line. Halsey on the carry for the Highlanders. Wasu, the tackle on the play there. 3rd and 4. I don't think we'll see Mr. Dalton back tonight. Give him a break with the playoffs right around the corner. Quarterback keeper by Stevenson. He'll get the first down all the way down to the 44-yard line of the Cavaliers. That will move the chains. Highlanders not in any hurry here. Little quick handoff again. Break into the secondary, get good yardage out of it, down to 39-yard line. It looks like it'll be about 2nd and 4. Haskins on the carry for the Highlanders. A lot of new names in there now. Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. 2nd and 4. 2 receivers right and left. Single back. Quick handoff into the secondary, still on his feet. Taken down at the 30-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains. Haskins again on the carry there. They're going to mark it right at the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders. Moving again with authority. Gives you an idea of the depth of this team. 3 receivers on his left, 1 on his right. Trips, that's a word that commentators love to use. And we have a whistle. And a timeout. Woodlands. 1:32 left in the quarter. Yeah, trips is one of those words commentators love to use. The other one that you hear many, many times over, just about can't go to a football game or listen to a football game, watch a football game without hearing it. Physicality. Again, I'll mention those 2 games tomorrow night, the Conroe-Willis game, the 2 undefeated teams in the district. The winner probably taking the title, although Conroe still has a game against the Woodlands, I believe. And then Oak Ridge and Grand Oaks playing here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium tomorrow night. Those 2 games both being live streamed over the Conroe ISD Athletics Sport YouTube channels. 1st and 10. Little quick out by Mr. Stevenson. Got his receiver down the sideline, taking out off his feet right at about the 20-yard line. Looks like they'll probably give him the 21. It'll be short of the first down. Lancaster, another name we haven't called tonight. Oh, correction. White on the tackle for the Cavaliers. My mistake. Second and 1. Good time to go to the end zone. It'll be a handoff. Big hole. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet. Pushed down around the 12-yard line. 13. Looks like they're going to mark him. Haskins on the carry. Is that one I've called much tonight? Okay. Second half, yes. That'll move the chains. They can get a first down to around the 4-yard line. This will probably be the final play of the third quarter. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. And he'll hand it off. No, quarterback keeper. And he'll get down to around the 9-yard line. Wosu on the tackle for the Cavaliers. And we have a late flag. Probably going to be a personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Cavaliers. Frustrations coming out there. It'll be an automatic first down. That'll be half the distance to the goal. Bring the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line. Again, a first down. It'll be first and goal for the Highlanders. And that ends our quarter. First and 10 for the Highlanders on the Cavalier 5-yard line. Stevenson, your quarterback for the Highlanders. 3 receivers to his left. Handoff in the middle. And he'll get into the end zone for a touchdown. Number 1. Jackson Bolander on the carry for a touchdown. He carried about 3 guys into the end zone with him. Mr. Starzyk for the extra point. Up, long enough, high enough, and it is good. Ryan out there to kick for the Highlanders. Kick will be caught right at the goal line, brought out. 10, 15, 20, 25, out to the 26-yard line. That's where the Cavaliers will take over. Beltran, I believe, on the run back there. It looks like we're going to have an official timeout. At this point, I think it's probably a given that Willis, Conroe, and the Woodlands will make the playoffs. It's just a matter of who's going to get that fourth slot. Bravo Jr., your quarterback for College Park. 11:33 left in the game. Handoff in the middle, got some room all the way out to the 36-yard line. It'll be right at the first down marker, and it looks like they're going to give it to him. It'll be a first down. Espinal on the carry there for the Cavaliers. Ball net. Sullivan on the tackle for the Highlanders. Ball at the 36-yard line of the Cavaliers. Another handoff in the middle. Nothing there. Looks like they'll give him, I thought they were going to give him forward progress to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a loss of about 2. Espinal on the carry for the Cavaliers. Harold on the tackle for the Highlanders. Highlanders getting a lot of substitutions in there now at this point into the fourth quarter. Well in control. 59-20 is your score. Second and 12. Little quick out. Nice pass through ahead, leading his receiver. He'll get a few yards out of it. Number 88 on the carry, or on the reception and carry. Erickson. Mr. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8. Or, I'm sorry, 3rd and 2. 8 yards to go. I'll set it right the first time. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Being pressured, drop for a sack. Way back on the 25-yard line. Honeyman on the sack. That's one he can put in his pocket. That'll bring up 4th down in a punting situation for the Cavaliers. Highlanders will send number 3 back to receive. We're checking these numbers, make sure we get the names of these players coming in. Bartolozzi. I think that's Beltran kicking for the Cavaliers. Short kick. And fair catch taken and caught right at the 41-yard line. That's where the Highlanders will take over. 9:08 left in the game. They'll mark it at the 42 of the Highlanders. And they will not be in any hurry whatsoever. First down. Drugged down from behind by number 99 for the Cavaliers. Grant on the tackle for the Cavaliers. He'll get a couple out of it. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Ball now sitting at the 44-yard line of the Highlanders. Little handoff there, hit at the line of scrimmage. Eluding tackler, still on his feet, broken 3 or 4 tackles there. Finally taking down at the 46-yard line. He'll be short of the first down, but outstanding effort there, outstanding effort by Jordan for the Highlanders. And Sands on the tackle for the Cavaliers. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, refused to go down. Broke at least 3 tackles. 3rd and 5. Another handoff. Highlanders wanting to keep that ball on the ground. Looks like number 19 on the carry for the Highlanders. Jordan on the carry. It'll be 4th down and 1. And they'll probably go for this. Well, looks like they may be sending the punting team out onto the field. When you're leading 59-20, that's probably a very sportsmanlike thing to do, is punt the ball. Beltran back to receive for the Cavaliers. Starzyk out there to kick, punt. Good high kick. It'll hit right at the 8-yard line and go into the end zone. Good opportunity there for the Highlanders if they wanted to down that one just outside the end zone, but it will take a Cavalier bounce into the infield or into the end zone. I say Cavalier bounce because getting the ball on the 25 will be a lot better than where it could have been downed. They'll mark it at the 20. .6:22 left in the game. Looks like Mr. Bravo Jr. is going to go the distance for the Cavaliers. Little handoff here. I think that's a fresh jersey too, number 28 for the Cavaliers. Dixon on the carry. Second and 9 for the Cavaliers now. Clock continues to roll, 5:50 and counting. Play clock down to 13 seconds, 12. Need to get this one out. Looks like Dixon again on the carry. He'll get a little bit out of it. Bring the ball out to the 27-yard line. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 4. We on the tackle for the Highlanders. Scoreboard says 3rd and 3. Mr. Dixon again on the carry. He'll be hitting the line of scrimmage and taken down for no gain. It'll be 4th in a punting situation for the Cavaliers, and they will send their punting team out onto the field. Inside of 5 minutes now, 4:36 and counting left in the game. You know it's chilly out there when you can look across the stadium and see the drill team have on their jackets. You don't see that too often in high school football in Texas. It's usually 100 degrees when the season gets started. Van Hiddesdale on that kick for the Cavaliers. Fair catch caught, made by number 3 for the Woodlands. We'll check that number. Bartolozzi. Four, 3 left in the game. Stevenson on the handoff there. Good hard run. Right up through the middle. It'll be enough for the first down to move the chains. We'll Haskins on the carry for the Highlanders. A lot of fresh jerseys out there now for the Highlanders. Inside of 4 minutes left in the game. Quarterback keeper. Going to be a foot race. They won't catch him. He'll score. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mr. Stevenson. Gets him a touchdown tonight. And at this point, probably no need to announce the score. You can refer to your screens. Kick is up. And good. 2:55 left in the game. We appreciate our audience joining us tonight. Appreciate our sponsors who make it possible for us to provide these games over the YouTube channels, the Conroe ISD Woodforest Bank Stadium channel and the Conroe ISD Athletics Buddy Moorhead channel. Again, both of those channels will be streaming tomorrow night. The Conroe Willis game at Buddy Moorhead and the Oak Ridge Grand Oaks game here at Woodforest. Ryan kicking for the Highlanders. Good driving kick. It'll be caught in the end zone and brought out. 10, 15. Eludes one tackler. Out to the 20. Taken out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Heidelberger on the carry for the Cavaliers. Harrison on the tackle for the Highlanders. 2:46 left in the game. Yours truly and Wesley Turner will be calling that game, doing the play-by-play for that game tomorrow night in Conroe, and that's one I'm looking forward to. At this point, if you don't have tickets for that game, watching the live stream may be your only opportunity to see it. Bravo Jr. Hand off to Mr. Dixon. He'll be hitting the lot behind the line of scrimmage and taken down for a loss. We'll give Davis the tackle on that one for the Highlanders. 2:15 and counting left in the game. That Oak Ridge Grand Oaks game ought to be pretty good too. 150 and counting left in the game. Hand off to Mr. Dixon again. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Bounce off the tackler and get a little bit out of it. Give him a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 10. Gain of 1. We'll give him third and 10. Clock rolling with 1:26 left. Taken down again for a loss. It'll be 4th down in an obvious punting situation for the Cavaliers, and that is what they will do. And Harris on the carry for the Cavaliers. Harrison. Erickson, my apologies. This will probably be the last game of the night, or last play of the night, I should say. Yeah, it's been a long game at this point. Fair catch signaled and taken at the 48-yard line of the Cavaliers. That's where the Highlanders will take over, and I'm sure they'll probably take a knee and put this one in the record books. They'll mark the ball right at the 48-yard line. And I'm sure that's probably where Mr. Stevenson will take a knee in a victory V formation. Started off as a good game. Cavaliers actually scored first. Missed an extra point. But the Highlanders, just too much explosive offense for them to handle tonight. And Mr. Stevenson takes his knee, and that will be it. Again, our final score, Woodlands 66, College Park 20. Appreciate you joining us tonight. It's been my pleasure. And again, those 2 games tomorrow night. Both should be good. The Conroe-Willis game especially. Everyone have a safe evening, and we'll look forward to having you on a future live stream. Good night.